Hi, tennis fans. The Kaz here with you, and welcome to the Daily Kaz. Our headline tennis news now, bringing you the latest ATP, WTA, Davis and Fed Cup, college and junior tennis news and results, along with On This Day in Tennis History and behind scenes in tennis happenings.
Today is Tuesday, April 14th, and here's what's happening in tennis. In ATP action at the Monte Carlo Masters, 28-year-old Frenchman, number 14 seed, Gael Monfils had to work hard for his first round win, battling past Andrei Kuznetsov 6-4 in the third. Also advancing number 11 seed Joe Wilfried Tsonga, who dismissed 24-year-old 76th ranked German Jan-Lennard Struff 4-4. Argentine Juan Monaco dismissed 24-year-old 46th ranked Czech Yuri Vezeri 4-2. Tommy Robredo set up an all-Spanish second-round clash with Marcel Granollers as Robredo beat Andre Stepi 4 in the third. Granollers cruised past Adrian Marino 3-love. In an All-American first round, John Isner closed out Steve Johnson 4-4. And in WTA action in Bogota, Colombia, at the Claro Open, 20-year-old 27th ranked Elena Svitolina of the Ukraine defeated 18-year-old Louisa Chirico of Morristown, New Jersey 2-1. German Dinah Filzenmeyer defeated 44-year-old veteran Kimiko Dante Krum of Japan 2-5. In Spanish, Lourdes Domingo Lino upset American number 6 seed Shelby Rogers 3-2. Hey, last week I had a chance to catch up with a very interesting 25-year-old 6'2" Alexa Glatch of California, who defeated her doubles partner, WTA number 44th ranked Madison Brangle of Delaware, in a tough 3-hour, 3-set battle. The Wild Lexus Women's USTA Pro Circuit event at the beautiful Oaks Club in Osprey, Florida.
Congratulations. Certainly a tough road here, a great week for you. How tough was this today? You're playing one of your best friends.
I mean, this is about as tough as it gets. The conditions were tough. It was very hot out. I've had a long week playing a lot of matches already, and I just fought. I tried to hang in there, and I was getting tired, and but she's a tough competitor, and I knew I had to play well, so hopefully I played well enough.
Look, rank doesn't mean anything, but you're right now at 343. You beat 5 players this week in the top 150. Madison at 44. What's that do for morale? What's that do for confidence? How high is the aplomb right now?
It's just unbelievable for me. I honestly didn't think I could win this tournament. I mean, I thought maybe I had a far shot, but no, I didn't think I was going to come in here and win this thing. I've had an unbelievable 3 weeks. I won a $25,000 in Mexico 2 weeks ago, and I got to the quarters of that last week, and then came in here and played some good tennis, and I'm the champion now.
The champion indeed, and the champion was applauded numerous times by the fans. They like the drop shot, they like the all-court game, they like the volley. How much of that drop shot is touch, control, but how much of it is disguise? It's very hard to read that shot because you slice so many of your backhands one-handed.
Yeah, I do use my slice a lot in my game, and on clay the drop shot is pretty effective. You can notice when your opponent is a little bit further back in the court, and I was able to execute some good ones today.
You missed 2 out of a dozen.
Oh, well, that's not too bad then.
No,
I'll take that percentage any day. So yeah, that was good. That was probably one of the keys, just to keep her a little bit off balance.
Let's go back to the early days when you and I knew one another. You win the Orange Bowl. You're number 5 in the world. Injuries hit you all of a sudden.
Yeah.
How tough was it at an early age to know the career was there, but injuries were the roadblock?
Yeah, the injuries started at 15 when I fell off that motor scooter and broke both my arms. And ever since then, I've been trying to come back. I come back, I get injured. I come back, I get injured. So hopefully this is that was the last bout of bad luck and injuries, and I'm past it. And I mean,
you had one recently within the last 18 months.
Oh, yeah.
What do you learn about yourself when you're dealing with these injuries, Alexa?
Well, it's tough. It's just perseverance. How much do you really want it? And when I was out, I missed it so much, and all I wanted to do was get back on the tennis court. So I battled through, and I'm just so happy to be back out playing again. And to win is unbelievable. So.
Let's
go on some high notes right now. Playing Fed Cup, representing your country, how big of a deal was that for you?
That was definitely the highlight of my career. The best moments I've ever had on the tennis court were at Fed Cup, and that's one of my goals is hopefully one day to get back on the Fed Cup team and represent the U.S. again. And that's one of my favorite experiences for sure.
The guy who handled you just before I stepped out to talk to you, Mick Hubert, knows the game as well as anybody. He and I are saying, hey, she can play grass court tennis on a clay court. It's just very all-round, and when you come into the nets, the footing seems to be very stable for you.
Yeah, I like to mix it up. I like to come in when I can. It's part of my game that I'm working on. I still feel like I have so many areas I can improve, and I've only just kind of started. So sky's the limit. Hopefully, the goal is one day to be out playing with the best in the world, so I'll work towards that.
Good to see the second half of your career coming around the way it is. Thank you, Alexa.
Yes, thank you.
Alexa.
And on this day in tennis history, April 14th, 1985, Chris Everett Lloyd defeats 14-year-old Gabrielle Sabatini 4-love in the final of the Family Circle Cup in Hilton Head, South Carolina. The title is Everett Lloyd's 8th at the Family Circle Cup and Sabatini's first career WTA Tour Singles Final. Tennis fans, thanks for joining us on the Daily Cause. Plan to be with us again. But until then, remember in tennis scoring, love means nothing, but love of the game means everything. Keep alive your love of the game. Love you, tennis fans, and we'll see you again soon.